All right, folks. I think we have enough to get started. But wow, Miss Swift. Let's just see what's coming up. Put these over there. So right off, we have prepare, stock up, right? So it's preparing for something. Stock up on emotion, stock up on love, stock up on something, right? But it's the most important word here is the preparing for something is becoming a heavy burden, and it's bringing out someone's shadow side. And what I see in this is the King of Cups and the King of Spades. So somebody's wearing their heart on their sleeve, and the other one is, thinking, preparing. So however that falls in Taylor's, world, whether it's her or somebody close to her, is preparing and has these heavy burdens, right? But look what else we have. We have a proposal. We have two crimes, but this is a love reading. So we're talking about love crimes, crimes of the heart. What kind of crimes could they be? There's two. Is it two people entertaining a crime together? Is everybody just getting, proposals all over the place? Like him and her? Is everybody acting out? Or is it that somebody has had somebody's committed a love crime in Taylor's world, whether it's Taylor herself or somebody, her partner. They're keeping it a secret. Have High Priestess energy here. Nobody's going to tell it. Something either happened twice, two separate times, two individual crimes, two people, but it's going to be kept undercover. That's a secret right there. And it's somebody's shadow side, and that secret has become a very heavy burden, right? And they're preparing for what? The storm, the worst. Is somebody's shadow. I don't know anything about Taylor. Is she prone to like cheating or getting into something before she's completely out of something else? I don't know. You tell me. Because I'm not a Swiftie. I'm a fan of Taylor, but I'm not, too old to be Swiftie, I suppose. Right? So there's that, and there's these. Are we preparing to leave because somebody has romantic feelings? Is it somebody that somebody's kind of entertaining outside of the relationship? Because it's football season and there's going to be a lot of time apart, and she's still on her tour, right? Who knows? Or this could be the proposal, that's really not going to happen. At least that was the last reading, right? And it seems to look the same way here, because just wait, we have romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotion, and the proposal, right? Proposal to like move in together, because we have the street here, like, hey, let's crash and burn, let's move in. However, those romantic feelings have changed. What I believe in the proposal is, let's change the address, because someone, look, they can't take it. They're anxious. It stresses them out. They're running away. That's Taylor. She's not gonna, remember, I don't know if you remember the reading. You have to go back. I'll list it. I'll leave it in the card section. Because look, wounds and mending, and she needs to mend some old wounds. It's like, didn't she need to heal from the last relationship? Didn't she kind of get into this one kind of quickly? I'm not sure. You tell me. All right. We have innovation, imagination, creative gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments. Okay to fail. It's okay to fail, right? It's okay if this relationship doesn't work out. Oh, don't stay in something too long. Because, like, if you're with a dunce, but maybe she doesn't have a good enough excuse because it could just be like, I know he's not the one. It just creates all of this panic attacks, restlessness, like, because there's a wound that hasn't been healed, so it creates anxiety. And she's not healed. She runs away. Bye, bitch. See you later. What do you mean moving? You're talking about moving in. I'm talking about running the fuck away. Oh my goodness. Like we're on like opposite sides. Mm-mm. Oh, what do we have? Do it again and again. No, she's afraid of repeating. Somebody's afraid of repeating old patterns. I'm saying it's Taylor, but it could literally be the other person. Inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind, modern era. Let's see what else. Did we have the map? Yeah, the map in the street, right? Like, yeah, she doesn't want to move in. I believe it's her. And look at everything in this booth. Doesn't it just look so feminine-y? Like, oh, so dreamy, romantic, like a wedding, right? The purse, just it looks like it belongs in the wedding aisle. The shoes, exploration, find your way, locate unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, plan, prepare. Once again, prepare. Chart a course, read the signs, figure it out, directions, and new perspective. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. She's running away. That's it. She's like, nope, I gotta stay away from me with all this. All this is too much. And look, within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. Is it going to be 7 days since this is the number 7? Broken vase, a hardship, misfortune, trial, overcome, crisis, 2 steps back, change of state, grief, fix it, opportunity, pressure, burden, destroy. Look, we have burden, heavy burdens, right? Adversity, accident, disappointments, and setback. Setback, yeah, something we'll say in the next week. This is for the rest of a month of September. So let's see. I thought I would start there and then go into these other decks and see what happens. Let me just shove these out of the way. Okay. Let me just get this a little. Sorry. Hitting the camera. I'm hitting the camera. Do apologize. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the Places Oracle. All right, Taylor Swift. Here we go. Let me do that. Just get okay. The shuffling and the cleanup is done. So sorry, I just cut that out and fast forward it or put it on top of the video for you. Eggs, starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg, career, healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. I'm believing this is starting over. I'm sorry, Alexa is just like going on all by herself. All right. So another money. Let's see. Starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg. Okay, so maybe there could be new opportunities coming up for her as far as her career is concerned. There also could be insurance. She would know those things though, and healthcare, right? She would know how they would play in her life. But she wants to save up for something. No to something. What does it say? I want to explain why I need this time apart, but I'm afraid you might misunderstand. It's easier to remain silent for now. I thought it said Easter. Jeez. And rejection. Big old no. Blames themselves for rejection and feels unworthy of acceptance. Feels trapped in a cycle of rejection and unable to break free. Feels isolated by rejection and unable to connect with others. Maybe that is why the rejection is why Taylor's gonna run. You know what I mean? Like, or whoever. If it's not her, I'd say it's him. All right, so let's get into the places and the other oracle, which this is the Rosabelle oracle, but it's not the real one. That one I just purchased, so hopefully it gets here sooner than later. But because this one is beautiful anyway, I'm still gonna use it until the authentic one gets here. Jeez, tired of the bogusness. Let's see. I can't. It's reflective shores, tranquility awaits. So she's waiting because she's reflecting, right? So she's waiting for a time for peace, right? For tranquility. The bank, again, saving up for something. Vault of valuables, wealth management. So maybe she's considering her management. Maybe that's why the eggs card came out. All right, let's see. Give me a couple more. Taylor Swift. I want to just, well, they want to come out, so we'll go for it. Whatever. We have the police station, law enforcement, home, order maintained. Order maintained. Law enforcement's home. Okay, maybe this is a legal contract. Hopefully, there isn't any law that needs to be called to get somebody out of a home. But let's see, we have the trail, the adventurous path, self-discovery. Beautiful. Let me just put this down. And we have the river, which is constant moving. It's constant movement. It's a constant moving stream, and to go with the flow. It's time to go with the flow and discover new things, new paths, new areas, even new work ventures. Seems like, but she's afraid to go for something, even work related, because of rejection. Maybe going down a path that she hasn't gone before within her career. She may not think that her audience will follow, or just not confident and doesn't want to take that risk, right? What do we have? Village, close-knit community. Okay. Engage. What does that say? Meaning. Oh, engage meaningfully. It's hard to read because it's the gloss, because the way that I can view it and that I view it is not in the lens, and I get all of the shine from the gold, but it looks nice on camera. So I would say that there's a law enforcement officer that is in her community. I don't know why this is coming out for her, but there is, and maybe they have a friendship and a level of security. Even her security can be kind of like surrounding her, like where she has them live like so in her surrounding area, so she's always kind of protected. That's why it costs a lot of money, right? But she can afford it. Maybe near a lake. She needs to get somewhere. She needs to get near water and outside and explore a little bit and commit to that. This is concerning when we've got the bank and a lot of money. Let's see what else comes out. And the police. Hopefully it's not like any form of theft, right, within those cards. But I'll use tarot on that. But let me see what comes out with the Rosabelle. Taylor Swift. All right. Fate. Family. Fame. Well, that speaks for itself. You know, she was destined. It's in her bloodline. Maybe she has to give up a family because she's fated to have fame, right? Or she wants a famous fame. She's fated to have a famous family of her own, but maybe it's not going to be with like what's Skippy's name? Travis Kelce's. Listen, folks, I'm going through mental pause, so I have like brain rot or whatever. My apologies, man. All right, so there. Let me keep going. I like to do these in the 9 card, but we'll pull at least 6. Honor, intelligence, Pisces. She's a Pisces, right? No, she's a Sagittarius. What's he? I don't want to ask Alexa because she's going to freak out. Oh, she's trying to honor her family. She's smart. Pisces. Something could spark during Pisces season. But she could be like needing time, like Pisces energy. Pisces need time to like withdraw from the world because they really do. They're sensitive to others' emotions, and they're psychic, so they could be intuitively feeling a lot of things. One or the other. Or there's a significant Pisces that may have key information for her. It could be like this law enforcement person, but there's a wise person. I feel like this is a father figure for her because we have like the king status here. And this to me is more like the King of Cups, attached to this family here, but going to like dad and the family, the parents. Like, what do you think? Because they want to honor them, and this could also be Kelsey going to ask, like, for her hand in marriage. Someone's, smart, and is it smart or is it manipulative? Right? Like, by going to the parents and getting the family involved and their hopes and dreams for their daughter. You know what I mean? Marriage, babies, blah, blah, blah. That's their dream. It may not be hers. It may be his dream, but it may not be hers. I'm sorry. I have the wire on this camera and it doesn't want to sit still. So I apologize. I seem to be saying that a lot throughout this reading. Now I want to just pull some tarot and see. Tell me more. Because this is like, taking care of the babies, feeding the ones in the nest. And her family may think that she's fated to have a family and a husband, an education, that they raised her smart, like an intelligent young woman, and fated to have a famous family. But she may not want a family. But she is seeking guidance, or he is seeking guidance from her father. And I think that's him asking for her hand in marriage. And if that happens in the next week and we hear about that and it's the big no, then that was told in the first round of cards. Let's just see what tarot has to add and wrap this up for the month of September. My goodness. She's also getting like counsel, like for her finances. There's something that she wants to do, and it may be for a prenup, quite frankly, protecting her wealth, and because they're both famous, but she has probably more than him. Look, happiness, the sun. Leo energy there, but that's about family, happiness, just wants to be happy, and illumination. Let's see. Success, feeling left out. Someone's going to feel left out or less than, like they don't have enough. She's happy with less money. Even that could be going to this work project that I think she's trying to get with like the banker and stuff. I think there's something there as far as that is concerned. Like she's happy earning less. There's a lack of confidence, and this is a lack of confidence too. It's not a lack of happiness, but it's a lack of confidence and a lack of finances. And just learning to be happy with us, right? That's also being like drugged through the mud with the one you love till death do us part, you know. And there's that anxiety again, that 9 of Swords energy coming up for her. What's going on, Miss Swift? What's going on? She's happy with us, but it creates all this anxiety. So what's the outcome if she doesn't get rid of this anxiety? We'll pull 6. I'll pull, or at least 2 more. We'll see. There's the work, new passion, new fire, new desire. Not walking away, not letting go of this new idea, this new passion, this new love. It could even be a new wand, if you know what I'm saying. This is the energy, the sexual energy here. Not releasing. Someone's not getting a nut. I'm just saying. One more. And someone's not giving up the D. Okay, they're not walking away from the D. Even though it's less than, like, all right, I'm just going to be gross for a minute, but he's smaller than, his wand is smaller, and she's happy with him being smaller and less in that area. She don't want to walk away. I don't want to talk about it either. But walking away from the situation creates a lot of anxiety for her. She's losing her confidence, right? It's a lack of confidence, which creating this anxiety that stands in the way of her happiness. Her happiness is in her passion, in her. It doesn't have to be the sexual energy, but this is creative energy. It is her fame, right? This is her, what she's inspired by. It's a work project that brings a lot of happiness that she's going to accept less money for. And the project itself brings anxiety. Let's see. If the anxiety comes because it's a new project, it's, something new. And she may feel like she doesn't have what it takes. She also may feel the same way about marriage. Look, 4 of Cups. Checked out. She's bored. And this, again, could be work, right? She's bored. She could be bored in the bedroom, too. And that could be that cheating scenario. Like, she ain't going to give up the D if that's what she's getting, and she's going to run away from whatever. Even if he has less money than the one she's with, even if he's smaller, not so well endowed. Just saying, important to a lot of folks, especially at her age. It would be important, She's bored. Now, I wonder why she doesn't want to accept the offer. I guess she doesn't want to accept the offer because it's less money. Oh, that sucks. That sucks if it's work related. But it's same thing for a relationship. It's because somebody's less or smaller, whatever. Less. Oh, let's pull one more on that. What'd I do with the cards? Well, shoot, what'd I do with the cards? I can't. Oh, there. Can't do anything without the cards. I would just pull different cards. So she's more focused on her happiness and her career, but she is bored at work, but she's still turning her back on whatever because it's not the money that she's looking for. Look, she's fighting. There's fighting. It's fighting over money. There could be fighting within her relationship. And she wants happiness, right? But the anxiety creates anger. It creates, bickering. She's going to run away. And it creates lack of confidence. Somebody's getting dropped. Like somebody's walking away. Because they want this. They don't want to feel, this is confidence. Like the sun is all about confidence, abundance, success. This is lack of confidence. Feeling less than, not having enough. This is boredom, contemplation, meditation, just checked out, but by themselves. Like, you know what? I'm turning my back on whatever you're offering. The D, the whatever. No, back's turned. It's not enough. Where up top, I was saying, she's happy. She is, but whatever she's also not happy. There's two crimes being committed. So there's two people. It's not just Travis. I think that there may be a meeting. There may be a meetup, like those cards that I pulled at the very beginning. If she meets up with someone, she's smarter than that. Smarter than that. She's done her homework on this job thing, though. I feel like this portion here is more work related, but in case it's not, we're gonna read that just because this is baby energy right here. You want to know the truth because the big old wand's gonna whack that, impregnate. This is babies, family, abundance. With that Ace of Wands, it could be creating that. And she's like, nuh-uh. Nope, not enough. I'm not confident in that area. I'm confident in my fame, right? But she's not walking away. She can't. She's not getting a nut, though, either, so. Or he's not, one of the two. So, it could be that. Right? Because she's running away in the other cards. I don't get it, right? So we have the anxiety, we have the fighting, the arguing, the backs turned, and then we have, I came in strong with all of this confidence of the sun, but then what happened? Half is gone. Prenup. That's what I think. Prenup. She said that's what I think the anxiety is. If he's going to go ask her, she's doing her homework and everything, she's doing her homework and going to the bank. The police could just indicate law, could be an attorney, somebody that she's comfortable with. Prenup, she's running. She's like, no. Sorry. No. No, she can't see it for herself. No. Okay, that's what I have for Taylor Swift. If you want to leave a suggestion, go ahead. If not, if you made it this far, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Bye. Mm. Sorry. Okay, so things are not what they seem behind closed doors. Um, it's because it's a sinking ship. So I would say that Taylor has been getting those inner whispers, you know, like, and, her, just getting, God is talking to her, like, something ain't right behind closed doors. And it's not, because they are a social media couple, which lets me know that things are not what they seem. But we'll get back to this portion, the love portion, toward the end. All right? Because, oh my goodness, it comes up again, and y'all are watching as I pull these cards, okay? The wedding. Can we get it to focus? Wedding bells are ringing. Union celebration. But once again, timing is an issue, and it keeps coming out for Ms. Swift. She's not going to marry him. They might pretend like they are, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it. No, timing is an issue. We have the farming industry here in this deck. Well, I'm going to say that I suspect that Taylor is going to have an upset stomach, either a bout of diarrhea or like a stomach virus, food poisoning, something like that, an unexpected trip to the doctor, and an unexpected result. She may go for food poisoning, but it may be the actual relationship that is making her sick. So she goes to someone for trusted advice, right? She is trying to figure this out as far as what to do within her relationship. We have, but this is her predictions for her end of the year predictions, and predictions don't have time. There's another prediction as well that's not in these cards, but it is that there will be there's going to be a plane crash, and it was confirmed twice within the cards. Remember, everything that I say here is baloney, and this is just for entertainment purposes, but in my pre-shuffle, let's go on with the baloney, okay? There were two cards that indicated plane, and there will be sacrifices. There was a cross, which means, to me, I was pulling from the conspiracies deck. For me, it was I don't know if she would be anyone who would perish within that, but there's going to be a plane crash. I think that's important to say, because in the future, there may be a plane crash. It's not coming out again, though. The only thing is if it's over water, right? But anyhow, that's just a prediction. Again, everything said here is baloney. However, what else do we have? We have the doctor's office, which is health consultations and trusted advice. She's going to somebody about the wedding, right? Because she's getting those inner whispers. So she's going to seek advice from a trusted friend. She also may be doing some grooming, dentist appointments and such. Blah, blah, blah. We have the beach, more water energy. So I think like she is going to go to the beach at some point. Now between now and the end of the year, where land and sea meet, endless horizons. She is looking toward her future and seeking advice to see what it is that she wants, and realizing that she has a lot of opportunities. She doesn't have to settle for someone that she doesn't actually. There's this feeling that she don't really like him. Like, he's a good time. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good time boy, and she's all about work, and he seems to be like he's all about work too. Like he's no slump or slouch, but I just don't think the chemistry is what it was in the beginning, and because she has hub of productivity, ambition, and collaboration. Now listen, we have the new beginning with power of a 1 and building a foundation, the power of a 4 in these cards. We have Aquarius energy here. The fortress. We're talking about her home, her fortress, where she's most comfortable. Fortitude, staying power, stubborn, sealed off, aloof, prepared, backbone, endure, lasting, ready for anything, determined, unbreakable, true grit, what it takes, handcuffs, control, defenselessness, targeted, handicapped, held back, pray, suppress, need to break free, detained by external forces, applying force, incapacitated, submit, feeling powerless. And she feels powerless in a work situation that is related to her love situation. And we will get to that. She wants to break free and she wants to get a backbone, but I think she's afraid that someone will try to break her or hold her back, suppress what she, wants to do. And that just feeling like she can't, like there's nothing she can do. And it's because of this man, but we'll get to that. All right, where are we at? Dark web, recorded. We have distraction, not as it seems. She may also say that she's sick or some kind of, and it's not as it seems. Not like she's faking like a serious illness or something, but she may have to cancel a flight, a tour, date, something like that, a commitment. And it's not what it is, it's not real, right? It's just the excuse that she'll be using, for whatever reason. It's fake news. Could be in like a pregnancy. Not that she's faking a pregnancy. I'm just saying that what would be out there in the world. But no, I don't know. I feel more like it's going to be food poisoning, some kind of gut issue, like a bellyache or diarrhea or something. It's going to be the excuse. And like she unexpectedly got like sick, right? Or nauseous, diarrhea, bellyache, and it was just like a sudden onset, and she may cancel something, but it's not in a big city. All right, so it would be maybe New York. I'm just saying that because of lights. I don't know though. It could be any big city. However, it's not. It's fake news, right? Like the illness. Whatever she's like about, like whatever they put out there for the excuse is not real. It's fake news, and it's really out there. The excuse is kind of out there. Anyhow, let's see. We have dark web or recorded. We have the workplace. We have the fool, risk taking, a new adventure. It's a clean slate and well-funded operation. I think this is pertaining to work, that there's something that is coming up, and it could take place in the big city. However, it's something that it may be something that she's going to back herself, but she could have others backing an operation for her, some work venture for her that's coming up. But it's brand new. It's brand new. It could be a film. Maybe it's a video, but it seems more like it could be a film, like a movie or something that she may be in, or some kind of huge performance. If you hear that she's going to space, it's fake news. It's not real. It's just gossip, right? Since we're talking about her career here, we have wings. Does she wear wings? Does she wear wings in anything? Do the wings represent anything to Taylor? The Swifties can let me know, because I don't know. I'm too old. I'm too old. Rising above money issues, business taking off. I think it's this new venture, and profit. I think it's this new venture. What? Okay. All right. Her astrological sign is Sagittarius, but I had asked Alexa that earlier. That was weird. Rising above money issues. Okay, profit. I think that this new venture is going to take off, and it's her life's purpose and mission. So I'm sure it has to do with, music, but it could be something else, because it's like spiritual work, and she's getting pulled. Maybe I don't know. Something, though. And then we have Mirror of Reality. This is the second card. There's one here, the mirror itself. It's a card of reflection. Like, she's really seeing things for herself, and she's really going to start to see things really clearly. Reality mirrors not what you see, right? It's not what you see. But what you understand. Reflect to perceive the real. Reflection brings clarity. So she is really mirror of reality. Some things are coming to light. She's having some aha moments here. Odds and ends. Again, taking a risk with the casino card here. The risk of the fool, new opportunity. These are her career cards that I'm talking about. In the game of chance, the odds are ever shifting. Focus on what you can control. Control your play, not the game. Because in the last reading, I believe that was a money issue. I think there was a lack of funds, or she would have a pay cut or something like that, right? So we'll see. But she's beginning to see something clearly as far as her career is concerned, and wanting to venture out and onto something new, like something big. It's big, though. Big and unexpected. In her yes and no cards, her no, one is no and one is yes. The no says, images distort. And where's it? It's recorded. Images distort. Trust is obscured. She's going to see something, or he's going to see something. Something's going to be seen. Trust is going to be like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can't, with someone or something in her life, right? And her yes card is beauty and growth surround you. Cherish it. Absolutely. I wonder if that has anything to do with work, or a new project. I just want to know what the new project is. Whatever. Curious. And then we have the Truth Oracle cards are trash. So something waste, worthless, mouth. I think it's him. Like, not that he's worthless, but like a slouch. Like, this is his lifestyle as a grown man. And I don't know. Trash. Dirty laundry. Mirror, reflection, distinguish, appearance. She may so worried and concerned about what everybody else is going to think and putting up with this, like this, right? Too concerned. It's this. It's like what will people think? What will people say? We're the power couple, you know. Lost loved one, memories, elder, nightfalls. I don't see anything else that really indicates that someone crosses over or passes away in her life. I'm going to take this as like, I think Travis is going to be a memory. Or she's just remembering, you know, as she's reflecting back in the mirror, maybe lessons that a grandmother, someone in spirit, has taught her. Like, don't accept less than you deserve. You're worth so much more. You're not worthless. You deserve more than that, you know, party lifestyle. Maybe she's been partying a little bit too much with him. You know what I mean? And she's reflecting back like, this isn't who I am, you know, because I believe when they got together, she was numbing some feelings from her past relationship that she wasn't completely over Jill. Okay, so let's just keep moving on. When I was shuffling the deck, the conspiracy and the Hollywood conspiracy and crimes or whatever it is, deck by Alicia Wicker, my question was, tell me about Taylor Swift, because I wanted to know if Taylor Swift is a witch, right, and go down the conspiracy hole because I received this new deck, so I've been meditating on Taylor Swift. But I got the answer right. The first card was yes, and you can go back on the video and see. So, you know, I was like, all right, well, just tell me more about her in the industry and whatever. So here, more predictions for Taylor Swift are that there's probably going to be some AI generated videos, or maybe they're going to start one of those things. Remember one of the Kardashians, was it Kendall? They had done like an AI thing on whatever one social media, is it Instagram, and you could go over and it's like you're really there with her for real, something like that. Or maybe there's going to be some AI or CGI or a kind of movie that she'll be in, some kind of something like that. We have water, and so I believe that she's going to be you know, filled with emotions, but also you know, dealing with a water sign. Her best friend is a water sign. Selena is the sign of Cancer. So here we have the toxic food and food shortage. I think that she overeats and uses that like stomach virus type of thing as an excuse to get out of something. Whatever we hear, it's not the truth, right? Whatever was on her mind, whatever she's been questioning, the mystery is solved. So I don't know. This is light bulb moments. You know, for me, it's like, aha, you know, light bulb came on. Now I'm seeing things more clearly with two cards of reflection, right? Like, oh my goodness. And she has success in Hollywood, right? Hollywood is more movies than music. And she's country, right? Or is she pop? I don't know where she's at. Where does Taylor live? Nashville? I don't know. I'm curious, but if it's a movie deal that she's going to do, um, it's going to be a success. It's going to be a success. So she should just go for it, and not lack any confidence or whatever. All right, so now we'll move on to the love. Maybe her success. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's a mysterious type of problem solving, crime. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some kind of problem solving mystery movie. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Could be a movie about where there are food shortages. Maybe somebody's starving or drowning. Maybe because they had food poisoning. Who knows? And maybe it's AI kind of technology in the movie. Maybe she's going to do the voiceover. Maybe it's a Disney movie. You know what I mean? Where she would sing and perform, but just her voice, if it's, whatever. We'll see. Anyhow, let's move into her love, because this is long enough, and I still have charms. I haven't even thrown tarot. We have the social media couple, popularity, double life, and societal pressures. These pressures are not societal there are societal pressures, of course, for these two, but this is more about work pressures. But there's pressures about family, moving in, having the house, the home, getting married, tying the knot, creating a family. It's all for show. She feels pressured now to do that, right? Because she did the schoolgirl, high school cheerleader, football player, dream theme thing. Don't do it again like J-Lo. Don't go backwards. What do we have? We have honor. There's the King of Cups. And the power couple. He's talking about teamwork. He's in it. He wants to be a couple, right? Power couple. He'll do whatever she wants. Yeah, let's do it. Let's share some responsibilities. Let's get together. Like, he's in it. She's not. She runs away. So then we have this mature man, wisdom, support, and authority. But this is either a judge, a lawyer, an accountant, a boss energy with commerce. All right? So this is business. And what's happening here is Taylor has to take him to meet this businessman, right? Make sure you don't show up empty-handed. It's a good time, it's a good time. But this is meeting the family, nervousness, first impressions, and serious relationship. With this man, this businessman. And why are they separate? And this doesn't represent Travis, is because I have the main male right here. There's pressure. And there's the chance. There's to take a chance. She may want to take a chance on him. Maybe, oh my goodness, maybe they're going to work together, and that's what the chance is about. Because look, meeting a business partner, they're the power couple, social media, feeling pressured though to have a family, but going into business, something together. And I think it's a movie. That's my prediction. Oh, I was going somewhere. There's a chance. Taking a chance. But it will depend on this guy, if this guy even wants Travis to be a part of whatever. The movie will be a success, but the relationship, I don't think the relationship is going to be a success. They enjoy it and take a risk, but this is all work. And that's what she's all about, work. And he's going to want more. He wants more than work. Like he wants more than to just like make money together. And she's still weighing her options. And so much so that she's like going to somebody to seek advice because she wants to get married. She's just not sure if he's the one. And according to the readings, he's not the one for her, right? He's not the same. And things may be different behind closed doors, but it's a sinking ship. And it's all because of the timing and right, the sinking ship. And it's all like, due to the time. No, I don't see them getting married. I see it all looking like it's going to go in that direction and this, that, but I don't see it actually happening. Because we can take away the farming and just put the industry here, and there's an unexpected result. Something unexpected happens within the industry, and there's a lie about it. Whatever it is, this fake news is recorded. There could be something on the dark web, but it could just be like, something obscure. Why though? Why would they want to take Taylor down? Well, I don't know. Let me just pull a couple of these and some charms. So this guy is just, he has to make a good impression to this business mogul. Because it really is, it's about money. And maybe to get money funding for some venture. And I think they may take a risk on him. Because we have pleasure and then the chance card. So they may take a risk on him. But the relationship itself, it's not as it seems, and he wants her to share more responsibility within the relationship, like teamwork. Teamwork that's what he does for a job. He's a part of a team. You know what I mean? Like not a couple, but shared responsibilities. What is he? And it's just him communicating with this guy. But communicating with this businessman as a couple, but it's him, right, that's doing the communicating. He's very comfortable with living the double life. He's very comfortable with it. I don't think that Taylor is. She's not comfortable. I think this is just a fake relationship at this point. That it's all business. They have money to make, and he, the king, right, is very comfortable talking about it. Very comfortable living a double life. If you are talking a double life, it means lying, right? You're not telling the truth. You're lying. He's very comfortable lying. I don't think she's comfortable. I don't think she likes him anymore. I don't think so. It's not the beginning anymore. But this guy needs them to appear a certain way, be this power couple because they can make money. And I think they're going to take a chance on him, either fund something or whatever. I hope not a lot came out. Oh, yeah, too many. Well, let's see. Look, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Told you she's not happy. King of Pentacles in the reverse. That's like could be the businessman or him. What do we have? The 8. Look. Obsession. Can't get out. Cannot. Will not stop thinking. Look, and it's legal. All right. And what do we have? The 2 of Wands in the reverse. No options, feeling like she feels like she has no options when it comes to this business, right? Or to him being business, going into business with him, partnering up with business. Like she can't stop thinking about it and she feels like she can't break free from it. So she feels like there's no other option. But here is Justice again. It's legal. It's contracts. It could even represent a marriage, but there isn't anything else here that would represent a marriage unless it's contractual. All right, let me just throw a couple of charms for Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift predictions for Taylor Swift. Just a couple, though. Isn't this adorable? Love, love, love. If you love it too, let me know. Put a bat. I don't know if there's a bat emoji, but if there is one, put it in the comments below. I guess only 2. Okay, good. Okay, masculine energy and a book. That just reminds me of like Bible, the dragon energy. Because we have the dragon. So somebody's passionate, fired up, breathing down her neck. And that would be like a boss energy breathing down her neck because it's fierce, right? And then we have fantasy with the dragon. And we have the book, so knowledge. And why I think of like Bible and Bible and dragon, right? So, all right. So knowledge with the book, maybe learning lessons, doing research, studying up. And that's what I have for Taylor Swift. Please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.